It's Gafe in with Caleb.
All right, hello, friends and family, and everyone in between. Today we are creating a classroom website using Google Sites. First step you want to do, you want to actually get to the website. It's sites.google.com. You can just Google search it, Google Sites. Once we get to that website, you want to go over here to the left and create a new website by clicking this red button. We're going to use a blank template. Name your site. Now this is kind of important because it's going to be a part of your actual web address. I think for mine I used KRH 5th. You could put Nielsen, your last name, the grade level, whatever you want. Just be aware it's going to be in your URL. I'm going to come up with a gibberish test one so I know to delete it later. Then you want to scroll down here. You want to click I am not a robot. There we go. And we're going to press the red create button. Alright, here we are. Here is my class website. Right now, it is terrible, so let's fix it up. Alright, this is our home screen. This is the first thing people are going to see when they actually come to your website. So if you give them a link, this is where it's going to come to. First thing I like to do is I want to clean this up. I'm going to take out the name and this search. So the first step is you want to click this gearbox in the top right. And you want to go down. As I clicked it, I clicked the gear. I want to go down and click on Manage Site. When I get to the Manage Site, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to uncheck Show Site Name at the top of the page. Then I'm going to go down and scroll down to Configure Search. Press that button. And I'm going to click Enable Search. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to click this red Save button. So you got to remember to save what you're doing in here. Alright, I should have saved it. Let's look. There we go. I've cleaned it up. So there's nothing up at the top. This is where our banner is going to go here eventually. But for now, I'm just going to leave it blank. And here's our home page. Alright. With the home page, this is where if I click this pencil, I can add a welcome. Welcome to Mr. Nielsen's class website. Here you will find the following. And then right up here you can see you can change the font size. I'm just going to leave it all the same. You can play with that. Font color. You can do some bullets. Here you will find the following. A page about me, homework, and a calendar. Thanks for checking out our site. Mr. Nielsen. Okay. So I'm going to press this blue save button in the top right. That's going to save your work. There you go. So now our home page has something on there. It's pretty bland, but it works for now. What we want to do next, let's add our first page. So we have this home page where everyone's going to come to, but let's go ahead and add a homework page. To do that, I'm going to press the Create a Page button. I'm going to name it Homework. I'm going to keep it a web page. Keep it. I'm not going to change anything. And I'm going to press the Create button. And now I'm on the homework page. It's already prompted me to write something. I can put, here is where you'll find our daily homework posted. Then I'm going to save. And let's go back to the home page. We said we were going to add, an about. Went out of order. That's okay. So we want to add another page by pressing that Create a Page. I'm going to name it the Mr. Nielsen page. So if you wanted a page, just introduces yourself. Go ahead and name it. Going to create. We're going to keep it a web page. Now with my about page on my own class website, I changed it up. I wanted my picture on the left side and then a little introduction on the right side. And a way to do that is to go up here to the layout in the top left corner, make it a 2-column, and then put my picture here. I can insert an image, and I already have an image of myself on my computer, so I'm going to upload. So scroll down and find it. Here it is. Picture of myself. It's going to upload it. I'm going to press OK. Now that is a huge picture. It does not fit on anything. So you can change the size on Google Sites by clicking. You can keep it original. That's what I have it on right now. I can make it a large, a little better. I can make it a medium, okay, or I can make it a small. I'm going to make it a small because we don't need it to take up too much space. I'm going to align it center, and then there. Now I have my picture on one side, and then I can say, hello, I am so happy to have your student this year. My name is Caleb Nielsen, and I am entering my 6th year teaching 5th grade at Kings River Hardwick. And you guys know what to write. You can write whatever you feel like you need to put there. Little introduction about yourself. You're going to save it. When I save it, all those lines around everything are going to disappear. So there you go. So far what we have right now, we have our home page. We have a place to put our homework. We have a page just to introduce ourselves. And what we're missing is a calendar. So again, let's go ahead up, create a new page, and we'll name it Calendar. Keep it a web page. And we're going to press that red Create button. All right. From here, we'll put, here is our school calendar. And I'm going to save. All right, a couple of things we can do now. We have our home page, and we added 3 additional pages. I don't like the order this is in right now, and I also want to add links to the top. So let's take care of that. Let's go to the gear portion up here and go down to Edit Site Layout. That's right above Manage Site. I'm going to click on Edit Site Layout. And to put in a horizontal navigation bar, I'm just going to go up here to Horizontal Navigation Bar and press it. Now nothing pops up yet. Oh, there it goes. There's the Home button. But I can click in here on the Edit Horizontal Navigation, and I can add our pages that we've created. So you'll see this pop up. I'm going to press Add Page, and I want to put in the Mr. Nielsen page. Oops. I want to I'm going to click Add Page again. I want to put in our homework page. I want to click Add Page again, and I want to put in our calendar page. And then I want to click OK. And you'll see here now that's going to pop up along the top. So I'll close it out just for a second, just so you can see what this is going to look like. I'm going to press Preview Page as a Viewer. And this is what they would see right now on our class website. Still incredibly boring, but it's a little more functional now. So I'm going to exit back out of that. And let's go mess with this. So over here, notice how this says Home Mr. Nielsen Homework Calendar. I don't mind the way that's set up. But here it says Home Calendar Homework Mr. Nielsen. It's out of order, and they have the site map. I don't like that. So I want to go back up to my gearbox, Edit Site Layout, click in this navigation bar now, and this pops up. All right, first thing it's going to say is, do we want the title navigation? No, don't need that. Do I want it to automatically organize my navigation? No, I want to organize it how I want to. So this pops up again, and now I can add my pages in the order I want. Okay, so I'll take home's fine, then calendar. No, I want Mr. Nielsen next, then homework, then calendar. And I'm going to click, ooh, I want to uncheck here sitemap. I don't care if people see the sitemap or not, and it just looks like clutter over here, so I don't want that to show up. I'm going to unclick that, and I'm going to press OK. Let's see what it looks like now. I'm going to close it out. There. Now, we have home link, we have a page about me, we have a homework, we have our calendar. There we go. We now have 4 pages. It's pretty clean, pretty easy to find. It's a little boring, and we can work on that next. But a couple slight things I like to do before we get there. Go back to Edit Site Layout one more time. Up here in the site width, they have it as a theme default, and it's pretty narrow. We still have this big space to the left and big space to the right. I like to make it custom, and I found that 1100, just type in 1100, and it just widens it a little bit. So what we did, make sure I did it. No, I did not. I'm going to go back to this, 1100, and I need to press enter. So when I press enter, there, it widened it out a little bit, so these are a little narrow to the left and right, and then I'm going to close it out. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how we can change the homework to an actual embedded Google slide, and then we can embed a Google Calendar on this one here, and we actually never have to come to our website to change these two. We can do it all from our drive, and it'll automatically update onto our class website.